actually some 6 years in advance of our first World Championships in Helsinki in 1983. And I guess I'm probably going to carbon date myself here, but of course I wasn't in the first World Cup in Dusseldorf in 1977, but I did make the second one. And actually the 1989 edition in Barcelona, which was a test event for the 92 games, was really, I guess, pretty much my swan song as a racer in continental Europe. But actually it was 1977 in Dusseldorf that was probably in its way the most seismically impactful on my career, because in 1977, huddled round a television set in my house in Sheffield with my teammates and training partners at the Hallamshire Harriers in Sheffield, we switched on to the night of athletics. And of course the particular interest in my household was the performance of a young, whatever happened to him, Steve Ovett, who imperiously won the 1500 metres that night. I remember John Walker sort of putting his head in his hands because the burst of speed that Steve hit people with around the top bend had sort of blown everybody away. And then just literally, you know, in the same competition, I watched another athlete of Herculean proportions, Alberto Monterena, who of course, again, imperiously won the 800 in a slightly tighter race with Mike Boyd. And for those of you who want to be taken down memory lane, please do go to the shopping centre in the centre of the town and witness the 1977, the official film of the Dusseldorf World Cup, because you'll see both those performances. And for me, that was really quite a wake-up call, because that was only 3 years away from an Olympic Games, and I suddenly realised the chasm, the gulf that I then had to breach in terms of getting on equal footing with these two extraordinary athletes. And I'm delighted that Alberto, actually I can tell you, Alberto's in the Development Commission, because that's where I've just come from, but just simply to say that this has been an impactful competition, not just in terms of the results and the imagery, but I think for athletes who have watched some of the best competing and realising that that's where they too had to get to.